Let me ask a quick question about the practical implications of this. If I'm an employer and I'm entering into these employee contracts that provide a certain amount of assistance to people to live their lives, what happens when other people in the company know I'm making those deals? Is that a problem for you? Does that create an upward pressure on a whole bunch of different metrics for an employer?
So the short answer and honest answer is yes. Okay, but you can't do this anymore without talking about context. Okay, so if I were the employer, I would say when I can't fill this job, okay, I can't execute the business that people want to bring me. I mean, one of the biggest challenges we have in Wisconsin right now is we've got a relatively healthy economy, but we can't get the production levels up. Okay. So I'm not earning more money to pay you more money, okay? So the fundamental system, the network that we've built, isn't working for you any more than it's working for me. And I'll take it one step further. When that job doesn't get filled, property taxes don't get paid, so your school gets damaged and your roads don't get fixed at the same rate. So this is about survival. This is not about are we comfortable? And at the risk of overstating, the house is on fire. We can argue about what color you want to paint the kitchen after I get the fire put out. And so it's why we are always careful to talk about this program is targeted at high demand residential workers, okay? It's not to say that you can't develop an approach to deal with other workers, but I think that the benefits that the employees already in the companies will garner are in their school systems, in their roads, in their opportunity, in the kinds of things that Dale was talking about in terms of being able to keep their children within 150 miles or 200 miles of where they live, those sorts of things.
Darren, I'll give you a final word on that as somebody who's an employer. I mean, does it create a whole new set of challenges for an employer if you go down this path?
I think it's possible. I also think that every deal that an employer makes with a recruit, there are different signing bonuses and different deal packages. I mean that's just part of life. That's part of our free economy. So I don't place too much worry of mine in that particular bucket about how others are going to feel about this. I mean, as Jim said, the house is on fire. I think the demographics that Dale showed exemplify that. We've got a real problem in the state, and we need to fill those empty jobs or things will spiral out of control.
And I'll give Dale the final word on that. Is the house on fire, or has it been on fire for a while?
The house is definitely on fire. It was embers before, but I think we're at a point where we need to do something yesterday, really. It's only going to get worse as we move forward. So the sooner we put something in place, the better off we're going to be.
All right.